All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got a lot.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to bring this back with a pick six and a Buffalo touchdown.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to leave some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. Goes to the hurry up here. And the throw here on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early. From the pistol, it's Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
56.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the lock. Smart to make a fastball zing in before.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Benson on 1st and 10. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Young. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. On 3rd down, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bills will take over at the 36-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
2nd and 6. And the Panthers.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this down to the 34. Offense in a hurry up here.
Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
56, 56. Middle. Look out.
1st down throw for Allen. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 20-zip lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now begin this drive with Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Young working from the gun. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Young from the gun on 3rd. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Ready.
Design quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 15.
Bills 22, Panthers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got a man left. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Another carry for it. And he gets him around 6 there. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going the out route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Escapes the pocket. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bass's kick is good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Block 50, green.
Now it's Young. Fits it through the middle. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Let's go.
Looking quickly here.
First down, Panthers.
Snap, ready. You.
It's Young. The throw here on first. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right. And the defender comes away with it. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try to do 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Alert.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Alert. 180. Half. Hey, tight. You got.
Allen to throw. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. On the return, this is Etienne. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks.
He was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Handoff now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's 3rd and really long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Regular. 56.
Back-to-back carries here. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Middle. Go.
They'll go. Allen. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he get it? No. They're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on 4th down.
Let's go.
Benson now from the gun. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Right
First
through.
down, Carolina.
Ready. 52 blue. Right.
Young on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down. Young. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the
Here's a design run. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt. And
the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Look out!
Now run here from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. He takes it down to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
10 at the 33-yard line.
First down of the game for James Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Allen going to the air. He finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
First down.
319.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. And the Bills, staring down that first title, partner, have the lead. So the incompletion on first, here's 2nd and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers 14.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Baker with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Defense getting in on the far block with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. So when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
46.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. All the left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Panthers 1st down.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Forced out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down. Panthers.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
And this, well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Down. 52 blue. Set.
Desperation time here. Sends this to the end zone. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it around 3, and that leaves him with 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bills started celebrating this win a while ago. Fourth and forever coming up.
Monday. What is that?
You're going to try to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again. Is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On the set.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Mega. Let's go.
Young working from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bills are tackled at the 11th hour. 1 more second, and that would have been a pick 6.
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Regular. It's on.
They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further. Allen. On the move, headed right. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. From his own end zone, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again here from the end zone. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like it on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Carolina.
To the air yet again. Young. And they pick him off again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have it once again after yet another interception. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Cook. There he goes on the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills are running them out of the building. It's a James Cook touchdown. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers cut into the lead by another point. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
4-yard gain. Brings up.
And it's time to get out the tables, partner. In their 5th appearance, the Buffalo Bills.